On camera. Wave to it, Margaret. Say hi, everybody. Okay, today we're going to do a lunge lesson with Margaret and Dewey. We're working on balance. As Dewey tries to bite me. We're working on balance. We're working on rhythm. And just good old, maybe some no stirrups. I don't know. We'll see. But Margaret is riding in my Steuben Genesis today. I love this saddle. It is such a great saddle to sit in. And when I bought this saddle, it has shorter flaps. So it should fit her leg perfectly and allow her to be able to ride in a deep seat that might be a little bit big, but her to be able to experience a dressage saddle. All right, let's get started. Margaret wants to start on the right rein. Okay, come on. There we go. All right, put the reins down. So we're using the Vienna reins so that Dewey can stretch while we're working, and so that he can use himself, but then it also keeps him straight. All right, Miss Margaret, so let's stretch down in our heels. Okay. Good, and sit back in your seat. You want to take your jacket off? Okay. So, put your arms by your side as if you were holding the reins. Good girl. Look at that leg. Now remember, we're not leaning forward. We're sitting back. That's a good girl. And you're going to feel these muscles right here around your belly button kind of ache, and that's a good thing. That means you're using your abs. You can almost lean back a little bit if you think about it. That's it. And then follow with your hips. When we lean forward, we get out of balance. So we can throw the horse out of balance. All right, you ready to trot, Margaret?
Yes, ma'am.
All right, so give them a squeeze when you're ready. Push down through those heels. Don't lean forward, step, lean back. Lean back and hold on to the front of the saddle if you need to. There you go. Tighten up those abs. That's a girl. Up. So remember, when you feel him wanting to walk, you got to give him a little squeeze. That's a girl. Now, Margaret, are you on the correct diagonal?
Yes, ma'am.
No, you're not. That's okay. It's not a problem. So look down, so change it. That's a girl. Now look down and just feel that. So you look on the outside shoulder. So maybe because you were looking on the inside shoulder. So what's the saying that we use? Rise and fall with the leg on the wall. And as you can see, Margaret's rising. That's a girl. Now, Margaret, see if you can let go and see if you can maintain that. That's a girl. Is that hard?
Yeah.
Ah, good girl. You got to use your legs. Remember, don't lean forward. Sit back. That's a girl. That's it. Good. Now, if you need a break, do you need a break? Okay. Good boy, Dewey. Good boy. All right. Good. Little leg. Now remember, when you use leg, don't lean forward. Sit back and stretch down. Sit back and stretch down. So you can squeeze with your knees if you start to feel out of balance. Remember, that whole inside leg is what stabilizes you. Good girl. Leg. Now push him a little bit more forward. That's a girl. That's all right. Don't lean forward. Good girl. Do you have your eyes closed?
You want me to?
No, it's okay. I just because it's very bright out here. Good girl. Now, why don't you try sitting for a few steps? Yes. Leg. Think lean back. Good. And hold the front of your saddle, Margaret, if you need to. And think lean back. Sit down on those bottoms. Sit down on your bottom. Lean back. Yeah, that's a girl. That's it. And when you're ready, you can start posting. Leg. Good girl. Good girl, Margaret. Good catch. Okay. Oh, you're going to try it without holding on? All right, we'll give you about 10 more seconds and we're going to let Dewey walk. So how do we walk, Margaret? down and squeeze and say, whoa. Squeeze with your body and stop the motion with your feet. Really sit into him and say, without squeezing your heels, that's all right. He may not be paying attention. Say, and then just say, whoa. Use your voice. That's a girl. Good job. Good sitting, Margaret. Dewey, good job, buddy. Good job, buddy. We're going to change direction. So, because he might be getting dizzy. What do you think about that?
That's cool.
What do you think about that saddle?
It's good.
Is it? You're sitting very lovely in it. So, and you're sitting back. I love that. All right. Let's go the other way. You want to take your jacket off? Okay. You might be able to see your pretty arms. There we go. Okay, so let's stretch down. And are your stirrups even?
Really?
They do? Okay.
But they look uneven.
Well, I don't know. I feel like the other one looks shorter. No, they look even. As long as you...
Maybe it's just because I'm putting my heel into one of them.
Okay. All right. Well, if they feel uneven, let me know. You are the expert, Margaret, on how you feel. Okay? Okay. So, right here, let's practice. So, let's follow with your seat, meaning your bottom in the saddle. And let's see if we can get him a little bit bigger walk, meaning a little bit where he walks a bigger stride. There you go. Good girl. So, you follow with your seat, and you kind of push from back to front. There you go. That's it. A little more. A little more energy. That's a girl. A little more energy. Good. That's a good girl. A little more energy. Good. Oh, I love that, Margaret. That's okay. All right. Did you mean to try?
No.
Okay, that's okay. Let's bring it. Say whoa. Because that can be the hard thing when you're asking them to do a bigger walk. It's that transit. It's sometimes you ask a little bit too much and they go to trot, but that's okay. Try to keep them at a walk. So bigger walk. Do you feel his? Did you? And I'll tell you when his walk gets bigger. You can tell me when you feel like it's bigger. That's it. That's it. Good girl, Margaret. Good girl. Okay. Okay. All right. When you're ready, go ahead and trot. That's a girl. Good girl, Margaret. Good girl. Stretch those legs down long. Yes. Stretch those legs down long. Pull that toe up. Pull. That's a girl. Oh, there it is. But keep her toe kind of facing his face. There you go. Does that feel okay? Does that start feel okay?
Yeah.
Okay? Good girl. Stretch that leg long, Margaret. Good girl. Good, Margaret. Okay, and if you want to try a few steps of sitting, leg, leg, leg. That's a girl. Toe towards his face. Turn your toe in a little bit. Kind of wrap your whole leg around. That's a girl. That's a girl, Margaret. Good job being on the correct diagonal. Good. Oh, there you go. Good. That's a girl. All right. Want to try that again? Sit, 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 sit back, lean back, lean back, lean back, lean back. Yeah. Sit deep, lean back, lean back. Yeah, good. Yes, yes. Look at you. Sit back, sit back, sit back. Really put your weight. That's a girl. Put your weight in the saddle. All right, see if you can let go and hold that. Oh, it's hard. Using those abs. I love it. Okay. Good, Margaret. And we'll let him walk in just a second. You're ready. And good girl fixing your stirrups. Oh, good girl, Margaret. Good. Good girl. And walk. And walk, Dewey. Whoa. It's all right, I got it. Yeah. Just sit and think, whoa. Try not to squeeze. He's just a happy dude. Good boy. Good try a little bit of trot to canter, okay? Good girl. See if you can do it all.
No reins.
No reins. You ready? Okay, we'll go the other way. Let's give him a little break for a second. Okay, Margaret, that was awesome. Sitting back, sitting deep, using your body. Here, pick up your left. Here, take your feet out of your structures. Now pick up your knees and lean back. There you go. Feel that right there? Where you're sitting, pick up your knees even more. Yeah, good girl. That's where you want to feel like you're sitting, okay? On that part of your body. Bring your legs down. Oh, they're beautiful ones. Make sure they're not getting put out here. Make sure they're long under you, okay? All right, Missy Moose. All right, let's try trot the canter. Come on, Deucicles. Come on, buddy. Good boy. All right, so Margaret, can you tell me how we go from trot to canter?
Well, the best way to do it is if you want to start at a slow trot.
Yes.
And then you want to sit, and if the canter doesn't happen in 3 strides, then you want to stop, do it again, and give the horse a little kick.
Excellent, Margaret. That's excellent. And what leg do we use to ask for the canter? The outside. Right. Your outside leg. So your left leg. Okay, so when you're ready, I want you to sit and ask for the canter. Beautiful! Now sit up tall. Sit up tall. Beautiful. Oh, it's all right. Good girl! He went straight for that barrel and he had to step to the side so he wouldn't jump it. Margaret, and you kept right with him, girl! You just opened your eyes, you're like, hey, what happened? That was gorgeous. All right, let's try that amazing canter transition again. I love your eyes closed. Yeah.
I need to get into a slower trot.
Do that little sound. Sit, sit, sit. Yeah, good girl. Yeah, that's all right. Good. All right. Okay. Good. And you can even do it from a walk. Sit back, sit back, sit back, sit back. Yeah, that's a girl. Sit back, sit back. Yes, good girl. When you're ready, and sit. All right. Up. Okay. Good, Margaret. We'll start over. We'll try again. Good girl. All right, I got it. Good girl, Margaret. All right. And when you're ready, come on, Dewey. That's a girl. Sit back, sit back. Right with your hips. Good with your hips. Follow with your hips. Right. Sit back. Sit back. Sit back. Sit back. That's all right. Good girl. You're good. All right. When you're ready, try it again.
And it has to calm down.
All right. Good, Margaret. Squeeze with your knees. Sit back. Yes. Look at that. You brought it back to a walk. Good girl. All right. Let's try one more canter. Now sit back. Sit back. Bring your body back. Lean back. Lean back, Margaret. Lean back. That's all right. Good. Even more. That's a girl. That's a girl.
I still need to get into a slower trot.
I think that trot's okay. Yeah. And sit and ask. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm so sorry, Margaret. You're doing it? You do it, girl. When you're ready, you do it. Oh, look at you. Good girl. Lean back. That's my girl. Leg, outside 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 leg. That's all right. And we'll slow them down. Good, Margaret. Good. And whoa. So and whoa. Look at him, Margaret. He is feeling so good. He's like, I could just trot around with Margaret all day. Good boy. So Margaret, when you canter, your outside leg, so that the leg that you asked him to canter on, I'll give him a little treat, stays back. So when you're cantering, so that you can keep the canter. So when you canter, your outside leg should be here, pressing against the side, and that tells him, keep cantering, keep cantering, keep cantering, keep cantering, keep cantering. So when we go the other way, it's going to be this leg. The leg that asked, you keep it behind, and you say, and then you squeeze back here, and you say, keep cantering, keep cantering, keep cantering. Okay? All the while, you're scooping with your seat. Canter. Okay? Does that make sense? So we got to be really loose in the hips, because that's also what can keep them going. And your inside leg, so we're going this way, so your inside leg is by the earth, okay? Your outside leg is behind, and then your hips are going like that, okay? All right, let's try it again. Good job, kiddo. Margaret, and you had such excellent balance.
I need to make sure that he's at a very slow trot, because slow trot means slow canter.
Very good.
Because you don't want to, if he's not going at a slow slow trot to canter, and he won't canter, you may figure out that you need a little more speed, or you need to try it again.
Very good. Because that's the strength of the horse. They got to push off from behind. That's excellent. So we are helping Dewey get stronger.
Right. And you never want to go to a canter at a fast trot, because fast trot means fast canter.
I love it.
Slow trot means slow canter.
Good. Well, I'm going to let you tell Dewey when to canter. How about that? You're going to be in charge of the pace, okay? So when you're ready to trot, you tell him to trot. That's a good girl. I think that's a good trot. That's a good trot. That's not a fast trot. That's not a rushy trot. Good girl. That was beautiful. Now lean back and sit in the saddle. Good. Outside leg back. Outside leg that. Outside leg that. Beautiful. Outside leg that. Look through his ears. Look through his ears. Good girl. Outside leg that. You're working so hard. Look at her. Now sit back. Sit all with your body. That's all right. Yeah. Good, Margaret. You're okay. You can just keep your balance. You want to ask him one more time when he settles? So let him settle. He's settling. Good girl. So just look. Maybe you can close your eyes again, Margaret. That seemed to work if you want to. You don't have to. But if you want to, you can. Beautiful! Margaret has her eyes closed. That's all right. Yep, you're good. Lean back, move your hips. Good girl. That's a girl in that nice trot transition. You did it. Good girl. Good girl, Margaret. Give that boy a pat. Good job.
That was fun.
That was fun, wasn't it? All right. You want to try a little bit more? Sure. What did you say? We're going to trot in those stirrups. Okay? Now let's try this. So we'll put the stirrups like this, and we'll go real slow. And this is going to help you really learn to be, the more you can be relaxed, the easier. Oh, I was going to put your leg over it, silly. If you do that, so just run, steady, steady. Legs will be long. Sit on your bottom.
You want to squeeze into here. You always want to try to squeeze into here when you don't have any stirrups.
Yeah.
So, because if you don't, your legs are floppy.
Yeah.
I've had that problem before. All my legs were floppy, and that made the horse go faster and got spooked. So you want to just squeeze into here and make your legs be stable.
Very
And not
good.
and
just
not
where
like an
they're
octopus.
and just where they're comfortable, and just really, your weight is your best friend. So getting your weight and leaning back is all your weight in the tap. Okay? All right, let's try this, Margaret.
Look, I'm posting.
Oh, now you can post or you can sit, whatever's easier. Okay?
I'll probably try to sneak drop.
Okay. We'll go super slow, and if you get scared, just say, Mom, I need him to stop. If you feel like you're losing your balance and you're getting worried.
I think I know a trick to get him to stop.
Okay. Yep. You can grab your afraid, I'll stop him, okay? Okay. All right. Yes. Good. Margaret, that's beautiful. Now sit deep. Good. Sit on your bottom. Yes. Good, Margaret. Look at that position. That's all right. Just gonna look. Whoa, buddy. Relax. There you go. Good. Look at that happy pony with that happy kiddo.
Mom, can we slow him down?
Oh, yep. He's going a little fast. I got him. Oh, Dewey. Good?
Yeah,
Good.
that was fun.
Okay. Good boy. Now see if we'll go the other way. Good boy. We'll go the other way. See if you can just kind of connect with the rhythm with your seat. I don't know if you can. Do you think you can let go at all? If you can't,
Like
that's
this?
okay. Or just kind of put your hands right by there, but just try to use it just to sit in the tag. Okay? And go with it. But feel free to grab it. Don't feel like you're going to lose your balance. But one of the ways to learn, I mean, this is why the lunge line is so wonderful, is because you can practice. You can say, okay, I'm going to let go for a few steps, and then if you feel a bounce, you grab it back. And you're all safe. Okay? That's a good
So
one.
if he starts getting like really fast, like he looks like he's about to panic, do you think you can slow him down?
Yep. Make sure, one thing I don't know, and I don't know if one side or the other, make sure you're even over him. Sometimes if you're leaning in, it might cause him to be a little faster. And make sure if you're squeezing, like you said, you're squeezing up here and not around here. Okay? So try to squeeze up here and keep this nice and loose and long. And maybe keep your toes up. There you go. Look at that beautiful long leg. Come on. That's a girl. Keeping that toe up. Good girl. Toe up. That's a girl. Margaret, you are working so hard today. Are you sweating?
Not really.
Not really? Well, you look like you're working hard. Dewey's working hard. I know you're working hard too. Maybe you're just in shape. Okay. All right, when you're ready. Toe up. Toe up. Oh, look, no hands. Lean back. Whoa, Dewey. Whoa, Dewey. Whoa, Dewey. All right, I got him. Toe up. Squeeze it. Yep. Not with your lower part of your leg. Squeeze it. That's a girl. That's a girl, Margaret. Sit back. Squeeze with your. Yes, good girl. There's that bounce. Good. Did you like that?
Yeah, I got my eyes closed the whole entire time.
I know. Let's try it one more time. That was beautiful. Right, toes up. There you go. Good girl. And when you're ready, go for it. Just think slow. Sit back. Slow. Yes. Toes up. Squeeze with your knees. Not with your thighs. Not with your calf. That's a girl. Oh, you slowed him down with your seat, kiddo. Yes. Look at that. Good girl. How'd that feel?
That felt good.
Yeah, that was really good. Can we try it one more to the right?
Sure.
Okay, and then we'll be done. All right. But do you notice because you were sitting deep and slow, you were actually sitting so with him that he got so relaxed that he slowed down?
Yeah.
That's awesome. Okay. Hey, buddy. Last one, I promise.
And then we'll give you some treats.
And then I got a little treat. I'm going to let Margaret give it to you, okay? Good boy. Okay, so again, toes up.
Toes up, hands out, eyes closed.
Okay, knees up, kind of pull. There you go, good girl. And bring your knees up. Well, there you go, so that you're sit a little bit deeper. Now get you on a little bit bigger circle if you're okay with that. That's a girl. Okay. Now don't squeeze with the. There you go. You can pass them to go. Good. Toes up. That's a girl. Good girl, Margaret. Look at that. Good girl. That's a girl. Now, if you think you can let go, make sure you're not squeezing with your nose. You want to try to let go. One hand, maybe. That's a girl. Good. Oh, that's okay. That's okay. That's okay. That's hard. Whenever you're ready to slow down, you can sit deep and say, whoa. I'll let you make that call, Margaret, whenever you're ready. That's it. Awesome. All right. Dewey, I love you, buddy. Here, let's give him an apple. You got him. Come here, come over here. All right, is it still recording? Yep. Margaret, that was 26 minutes. That was legit, girl.
That felt like 5 minutes.
Did it?